18 WJTS is happy to bring you the Huntingburg Herbstfest Parade 2021, presented in part by Jubilor Developments. The parade is about to get underway. We hope you enjoy this broadcast.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2021 Huntingburg Herbstfest Parade. What a beautiful day for the parade here at Huntingburg. We are located right in front of the police station and the fire station here in Huntingburg on 1st Street. By the way, the parade, if you're wondering, goes from 3rd Street West, goes down Geiger South, and then it will be going 1st Street East toward the park. Hope you all enjoyed the Huntingburg Herbstfest this year. 4 great days of activities, including today. This wraps up the Huntingburg Herbstfest. Our first unit is the Huntingburg Police Department. Police car is being driven by Officer Cole Meyer. Being driven by Officer Cole Meyer. And little Cole Meyer, I guess. The second vehicle now passing the announcer's stand is State Trooper Brian LaRoche. We always appreciate the work that the state police, the city police, the county police, federal police all do to keep us safe. And this pickup truck is representing the Holland Police Department. Remember, if there's an emergency, dial 911, 911, never forget. And ladies and gentlemen, the Southern Indiana Leathernecks, they're a detachment of the Marine Corps League, presents the colors. If you would remove your hats and please stand. The Southern Indiana Leathernecks is an organization whose membership includes Marines and Navy FMF corpsmen, men and women from other branches of service and family and friends of those Marines. Service as well. The Leathernecks participate in the annual Marine Corps Reserve Toys for Tots program, conduct annual Armed Forces Day 5K run, that's in May, and they host an annual golf scramble in early October. These fundraising efforts help support our active duty Marines and other families and also help with support in our community. The Southern Indiana Leathernecks would like to thank the community for their generous support and contributions to these programs. And you hear them coming a long way away and hand-delivered candy to the announcing stand. This is the DuBois County Voyager 40-8. Do a great job, always blowing the cannon off. You can hear them a mile away. And now, please welcome your hometown Huntingburg Volunteer Fire Department. The first truck is Rescue 731 from the Huntingburg Volunteer Department. It's a 2000 E1 fire truck used as a support vehicle and is responsible for carrying the department's rescue and medical support equipment. It is driven today by Huntingburg firefighter Ethan Trusty. Engine number 732 is the next entry from the Volunteer Fire Department. It's a 1992 L9000 Ford fire truck. It serves as the department's secondary engine on fires in the city of Huntingburg. It carries a 1,250 gallon per minute pump and is driven today by Huntingburg firefighter Bob Veach. Actually, the next unit is 733. And our next entry is number 734. It is a 1992 GMC E1 Top Kick. It carries a 1,250 gallon per minute pump and serves as the department's primary engine on rural township fires. Engine 734 is being driven today by Huntingburg firefighter Jason Beatles. And this next fire truck, I hope, is 735. It is? All right. Thanks, Mayor. It's a 2000 International Fire Truck. Serves as the department's secondary engine on fires in the city of Huntingburg. Carries a 1,250 gallon per minute pump and is driven today by Huntingburg firefighter David Kissling. And the big one coming here is an Ariel 736. It's a 2016 E1 fire truck. Boasts a 78-foot telescopic ladder, a 2,000 gallon per minute pump, and has a 7-man cab. New Ariel 736 is being driven today by Honeyberg firefighter Jason Weyerbacher. And here is ladder number 738. This is a 2004 E1 aerial platform. It carries a 2,000 gallon per minute pump and boasts a 95-foot telescopic aerial ladder with a 3-man platform. Ladder 738 is being driven today by Huntingburg firefighter Adam Meese. And this is the OFS. And bringing in, first of all, the Grand Marshal. Patty Library and Bill Matthews, Grand Marshals for 2021. Thank you. It's a little breezy and I'm losing some of my papers as we go. The Grand Marshals, Patty Library and Bill Matthews. Patty, you were the queen, is that correct? You were just good looking back then, right? And now, you're as good looking now as you were then. This is the Queen's Court for the Huntingburg Herbstfest. Miss Herbstfest Queen, Carly Barnett. Miss Herbstfest first runner-up, Jenna Kendall. Miss Herbstfest second runner-up, Abby Hall. Miss Herbstfest photogenic, Madeline Lau. Preteen Miss Herbstfest Queen, Amron Fetter. Preteen Miss Herbstfest first runner-up, Heather Shanebachler. Preteen Miss Herbstfest second runner-up, Lillian Tavis. Preteen Miss Herbstfest photogenic, Heather Shanebachler. Junior Miss Herbstfest Queen, Sophia DeKemper. Junior Miss Herbstfest first runner-up, Yesenia Leon. Junior Miss Herbstfest second runner-up, Ulissa Leon. And Junior Miss Herbstfest photogenic, Riley Aiding, that is. Little Miss Herbstfest Queen, Amelia Trusty. Little Miss Herbstfest first runner-up, Noelle Hedinger. Little Miss Herbstfest second runner-up, Elena Deering. And Little Miss Herbstfest photogenic, Lexi Modice. Now this, which has been going through while I was reading the Queens, is the Huntingburg City Utility Departments. We have the water department. I'm sure somewhere there's the electric department. They'll be coming up. So we have 3 units from the energy department, 1 from the street department, wastewater department, there should be 1, and from the water department, 3. These are the people who keep the water, the electricity, and the sewage running from your home. Thank you to these folks for all the work that they do, because you know when a storm comes through, these guys and gals give it up, go away from their families, and do what they can to keep you energized. Your City of Huntingburg Utilities. Red is the water department. I guess the wastewater department is white. Most of the trucks are red in Huntingburg. Give these folks a hand. You don't realize the work that they do at home until you don't have something. So thank you to the Huntingburg Utility Departments.
Got a loose end on it.
Now our next unit is OFS. OFS, imagine a place. Now they're going to have several different units. Pretty cool, first of all. From the logistics department, big semi truck. Thanks to OFS for what they do for this community. Not only do they employ residents in the community, but they give back to the community in many big ways. Thank you to OFS. Also with OFS, you will see a stagecoach. Is that a real stagecoach? Can I get a ride to Phoenix on that stagecoach? Let's do it. How long will it take us? Like 3 weeks? By 3 months? That's all right. Slow pace is not bad. Thank you to OFS. Oh, and Phyllis Minky, there you go, yes. Riding up on the top, riding shotgun, so to speak. Right. Phyllis recently was recognized by the state of Indiana for her contributions to the communities and to the region. Continuing with OFS and their Cool Springs area. OFS creating jobs, building community, and making quality products that become part of people's lives since 1937. And they got loads of candy. They just gave it all to us. Oh, we want to thank them for what they're, oh, there you go. Bring it up, hand it, and then we get it for sure. I guess if you're a little kid, the place to be is right in front of the announcer's stand. Thank you, OFS, not only for being in the parade, but for what you do for the community. And a favorite in every parade, it's the Holiday Shriners. The Holiday Shriners will have several different units here in the parade. They, of course, will have the colors as well. There's the Chief Rabbit, Rick Hubbard, followed by Dan Mays, the Oriental Guide. And the Outer Guard, Mike Cravener. I'm guessing the clown car is the best car. And this is the Holiday Shrine Circus. Remember, they have the big event coming up. And that's David on there playing the Calliope. Hey, you're pretty good. And coming up is the Holiday Shriners Clown Car, which, by the way, was voted the Grand Marshals Award. Goes to the, no, that is not the Grand. They are the best car unit. Best car unit, right? Yes, best car. We do have something, the Roadsters are going to get a special prize. The Holiday Shriners want to become the best at transforming children's lives by providing exceptional health care. Shriners believe that care for the less fortunate, especially children who suffer from burns and other diseases, is the Shrine's institutional calling. As individuals, they pledge themselves to integrity, virtue, and nobility of character. As Shriners, they look beyond themselves to serve the needs of others, especially children who cannot help themselves. The Holiday Shriners and the Holiday Funsters Clown Car right there. They are the best car unit here in the parade. The Shriners are an organization of men dedicated to helping children with burns and orthopedic conditions, including spinal cord injuries. This service is free of charge to the families, including transportation to and from the hospitals. DuBois County Shriners have collected and donated over $100,000 with the Quest for a Million Pennies drives. This money goes to the transportation fund to buy vans and pay for gas. We want to thank everyone for your donations each year. If you know someone needing their help, contact a Shriner. And there is the children's transport, the black van. Here is the DuBois County Roadsters, and give it up for the DuBois County Roadsters. They are the Grand Marshal selection for the Huntingburg Herbstfest Parade, the DuBois County Roadsters. And the roasters are a good example of why you keep your feet up on the curb. The Honey Shriners. There again is another transport. Thank you for what you do. While I have this chance, I would like to thank Mayor Swinghammer, who is handing out the trophies for the awards and helping to keep me organized on who gets the awards and who doesn't. Thank you, Mayor, for your work. Now making their way in front of the fire station, it's the Southridge Raider Marching Band. Parade is always better with the Southridge Raider Marching Band. Thank you, Raiders. And now we have, being led by the Jumpin' Jacks entertainment truck, we have the Southridge High School Cheer. They're coached by Haley Reed. Southridge High School Cheer. And now here is your Southridge High School football team 2021. Being driven by Skyline Logistics. I know I'm not a receiver, right? Southridge Raiders. Those games you can hear on 101 Country WBDC every Friday night. Thanks, Southridge Raider football team. Now this is the Southridge Middle School Cheerleaders. They'll do a cheer for us here.
Great job, the Southridge Middle School Raiders.
Working their way to be cheerleaders at the high school. And now making their way is the Southridge Raiders soccer's team, supported by the Huntingburg Youth Soccer League. All right, they're fired up for this parade, the Huntingburg Herbstfest Parade. Southridge Raiders soccer. So we've got the youth league, and now we've got the soccer team. Raider soccer. A nice float with 2 goals at each end. Nice job dribbling the ball. Number 11, good job. Yes. And now this next unit is the Southridge FFA, Future Farmers of America, and they have been awarded the Mayor's Choice Trophy. Here is the mayor bringing out your trophy. This is the FFA. Southridge FFA is embracing the future of agriculture. You too can become a member of the Southridge FFA, Future Farmers of America. And this next unit is the 101 Country and 18 WJTS van being driven by Scott Salmon, the voice of the Raiders and host of Good Time Gold on WBDC. Behind him is his lovely wife, Sherry, his better half. And she's pushing Lakin Rainey, and we have Remington Rainey, who is handing out candy. 101 Country, WBDC, and 18 WJTS. Proud to be part of the Huntingburg community. This is the Ohio Valley League playoff champions, your DuBois County Bombers. The 2021 DuBois County Bombers won its 3rd Ohio Valley League championship in the past 9 years by sweeping the playoffs in 6 straight games. The Bombers are one of 10 teams in the OVL that include teams in the states of Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee. And they play at the League Stadium right here in Huntingburg, Indiana. Looking forward to the 2022 season. The DuBois County Bombers. Is this still part of the Huntingburg Volunteer Fire Department? You're volunteers for sure. You're the beep beeps. They're the beep beeps in the go-karts. Man, they've got no shortage of candy, that's for sure. And now this next unit is our Queen's Award winner. And that is the Huntingburg United Methodist Church and Color My World Preschool. The Huntingburg United Methodist Church and the Color My World Preschool wants you to know that God loves you so much. We really could have used that like in the middle of August. Finally getting a little chilly. Maybe that's why the weather's finally breaking. Thank you to the Huntingburg United Methodist Church. And this next unit is Cub Scout Pack 184, where scouts learn to be trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, and brave. Cub Scout Pack 184. By the way, they were running up and down selling water and popsicles earlier. That was the Boy Scouts. Okay, these guys will be doing that in a couple of years. These are the Cub Scouts. Okay, who's a Weebelo? Who's a Tiger Cub? What's another one? Cub Scouts, right? You're a Cub? Cub, a Weebelo? Wolf. Is there wolves? We got some wolves? All right. Bears, wolves, bears, lions, tigers, webelos. There we Lions? Lions also. Man, they got them all. Cub Scouts. And you can hear it in the distance. That means State Senator Mark Mesmer's on his way. It's the chicken dance. This is the DuBois County Republicans. The DuBois County Republican Party salutes the city like no other and the Herbstfest Committee for their 2021 parade. Republicans believe in responsive and responsible government. The Republican office holders and volunteers in the parade today are dedicated to public service and to building just, caring, and diverse communities that offer equal opportunity to all. Ladies and gentlemen, the DuBois County Republicans. And on the trumpet, State Senator Mark Mesmer.
Best chairs coming up.
Also part of the Republican Party floats, this is Stephen Bartels on the back of the truck throwing out candy. He is your state representative. And he's got the purple elephant. And now, from neighboring Jasper, Indiana, this is the Jasper Strassenfest Court. Thank you for coming. They're in every parade around the area. Thank you very much to the folks from Jasper who are part of the Jasper Strassenfest. Remember, they want to see you at the Strassenfest the weekend, the first Saturday in August. There's the Queen's Court and the Little Queen's Court and the Medium Queen's Court and the Little Misters. And now we have a kids' place, which we are kind of close to, preschool and a child care center. A kids' place. A kids' place is an NAEYC accredited child care center and preschool located in Huntingburg, celebrating 30 years of building a foundation for success. And this is the 2021 DuBois County 4-H Queens Court. Madison Geisler, and she's also Miss Congeniality. Also the 2021 Teen Miss DuBois County 4-H Queens Court, Heather Shane Bachler, and we also have Emma Betts, Cheney Barrett, Kara Scourge, Linda Jacob, Elena Snell, and Lillian Huffman, and there might be another name on the other side I missed. This unit, which is both walking and afloat, is Best Home Furnishings, and they are the winner of the Best Float Award for the giant chair. Somebody on your group can turn around, take from the mayor your trophy. Best Home Furnishings. Fired up and driving their great big recliner. That's the way to watch this parade on TV 18 later, to sit in that great big recliner. Best Home Furnishings, like pretty well everybody, is currently hiring. Check them out. Now we have Mentors for Youth. Mentors for Youth is dedicated to facilitating mutually beneficial relationships between youth and adults for the purpose of enhancing individual lives in DuBois County. Mentors for Youth. You may want to be a volunteer and help them with Mentors for Youth. And this is the Huntingburg Church of Christ. Huntingburg Church of Christ, a friendly, truth-seeking family of God. If you're looking for a church home, they'd love to meet you. At 1601 North Chestnut, Sunday morning service at 10:30 Eastern Time. That's the Honeyberg Church of Christ.
Should be fire. Fire should be coming up. Carter, I think.
And this right here is the 2021 Holland Community Fest Little Miss and Mr. pageant winners. The Holland Community Fest just happened not too long ago, and it'll be back again next year. Hello, kids. They brought their windmill with them.
I think it's going to be this one. I didn't see Carter.
And this is the Cass Township Truck 632. It's a 2017 Freightliner built by Ferrara. This is the Holland Fire Department.
I guess.
And our next unit is Habitat for Humanity of Du Bois County. Seeking to put God's love into action, Habitat for Humanity brings people together to build homes, communities, and hope in Du Bois County. Contact them and support their build right here in Huntingburg, Indiana. Habitat for Humanity. You can be a part of that. Contact Michael Richard. Check them out online, DuBoisHabitat.org. And this is the 1954 Jeep Commando Wildland fire engine. It served the community of Lake Villa, Illinois from 1954 to 1998 as a frontline engine. The engine was manufactured by the W.S. Darley Company of Chicago, Illinois. The engine has a front-mounted 100-gallon per minute high-pressure pump, 2 hose reels, each containing 200 feet of booster hose, and a lot of other different things for fighting fires. It's been fully restored, fully equipped, and it is capable of responding to a fire alarm. It is used by the Indiana Department of Natural Resources Wildland Fire Control as a public relation vehicle. It is owned and operated by retired Indiana DNR firefighter and EMT Lynn Crodel of St. Anthony, Indiana. There you go with the 1954 Jeep Commando. And now we have Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center. They opened in 1951 as a hospital to serve patients in Du Bois County. 70 years later, Memorial Hospital has grown into a regional medical center serving 8 counties with more than 30 specialties and 33 healthcare offices. Congratulations to Memorial Hospital on 70 years of compassionate caring. Ladies and gentlemen, Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center. Sponsored by the Little Company of Mary Sisters. And now this next unit is our Best Fire Apparatus Unit winner. It is the Carter Fire District. They brought with us engine number 2, a 2008 Camille, and it's loud. Carter. From just south of here, it is the Carter Fire Department. They are from Dale, Indiana.
Elassie's best walking.
And this is Family Home Medical Equipment located in Jasper. Give them a call. 812-482-6922, 482-6922. Our next unit is also an award winner. This is the Best Walking Unit. Please welcome Elassie. Elassie was founded in 2008 to help improve the lives of Latinos in southern Indiana and promote civil engagement. They are currently about 40 members strong. Elassie. and the very colorful dresses and outfits and the flags, traditional dress. We just celebrated the Latino Festival here in Huntingburg not too long ago, about 3 weeks ago. Alasi, ladies and gentlemen, our best walking unit. Now we have a couple of tractors, and I'm not sure. This is a Jacob Temple from Johnsburg, Indiana, 1950 WD Olive Chalmers. We also have a 70 row crop tractor as well. And now from New Boston, Indiana, they brought the fire truck from New Boston. Thanks for coming up for this. Nice to have the neighbors all participating in the parade. New Boston, Indiana, thanks for being here. And ladies and gentlemen, in all of these four-wheelers, these Rangers, you can't see them because they're camouflaged, but you can see their bright green shirts. This is the committee for the Huntingburg Herbstfest 2021. Salute them for the work that they've done to put this event together. Thank you very much. There's a bunch of them that are involved. You too can be part of the Huntingburg Herbstfest. Contact one of your friends that you see out there on the street and tell them you want to be part of this great event that goes on every year in Huntingburg. Thank you, committee. And wrapping up the parade, we have Huntingburg's finest, the police department, once again. Thank you for being here for the 2021 Huntingburg Herbstfest Parade. We hope you have enjoyed it.
Those of you watching on 18 WJTS, thank you for joining us. This was brought to you in part by Ubelord Development, a supporter of Huntingburg in many, many ways. This is just one of them. Thank you for joining us.